All right, finally here in the Northeast. Today is like 66 degrees this morning. It's gonna get up to 72-ish. So for once, it's actually cooler outside than it is in the warehouse. So I have the AC turned off. Just gonna have the bay door open all day, and we have the front door open. So we're just gonna get a nice breeze going on in here. And again, also, you don't need to be a big seller to work with third-party fulfillment centers, FBA, Walmart fulfillment services, and other fulfillment centers like FlexiSpot. You don't need to be a big seller. You can set up accounts with them. It's all depending on like the volume that you do, if it's worth it for you. If you're only doing a couple orders a day, obviously shipping them out yourself is not a big deal. But as we head into Q4, we'll probably be doing north of 100 orders per day, and fulfilling that manually yourself is very time-consuming, even if you have employees. And also the USPS guys always complain that they're taking too much stuff. It's actually very weird. Also, we sold one of these guys on Etsy. These are like flexi skeleton holding hearts by, I think this was by Zhao 3D. He has like St. Patrick Day ones. These are pretty cool. All right, we're also gonna be printing out some new designs. This one is from Cinderine 3D. This is the Dune Striker. She also came out with one called the Tiny Bat. So we're gonna print this one out as well. And the goal is to just try to get some new products printed and listed on my Etsy store, on TikTok. And she also has this hollow turtle, which is pretty cool for Halloween. So we're gonna get all three of these designs printed on our X1 carbons. All right, a member in my community suggested to do the crosshatch infill. I guess this is a newer infill setting from Bamboo Studio. So we're gonna give this a try and see how it comes out. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any experience with the crosshatch infill. All right, so we're getting ready to print these bats. So there's two different variations, I guess. One where it's kind of like a masked bat almost, where the face is the same color as the wings. This one, the wings, you can see the difference here. So I don't know which one I'm gonna try. I think I'm just gonna go with, I'm not sure actually. And so, by the way, one of the biggest tips that I have for you guys is that if especially going into Q4, is to really just prepare yourself if you know that you're going to be selling something for Q4. Just prepare ahead of time. Even when I was doing this in the basement of my home, I would spend like an hour a day just prepping boxes. So making boxes here. Obviously, we ran out because we just keep selling through them, but I have Chris over here just making boxes to refill this stuff. Not only does he make boxes, but we also pre-package. So these are just the mini packs for now. So we'll pre-package them. So like these are already pre-packaged 2-packs. And then what I'll have him do is have him pre-package just regular 10-pack orders. So like he'll just package these eggs and put them here. And basically what this does is it just saves a lot of time when we're actually having to fulfill and ship out orders, where we can just grab this, slap the label on it, and put them in the bag for USPS to pick up. So that's something I suggest if you have downtime and you're doing this from home. Definitely helps a lot when you get into Q4 and you're not like stressed that you have like 20-30 orders that you always have to ship out, because if you pre-package them, much quicker to do like one step at a time. Like make the boxes, you can pre-assemble them, and this you can do this for anything that you sell. And that's something that I used to do when I was doing this in the basement of my home. It just saves so much time and preparation, and just a little bit every day goes a long way. All right, so let's see what we got going on today. Today we're going to be sending out all of these eggs. Eggs up there. We have eggs in all of these bins here. We have all the eggs here in these bins that are ready to go out. Not just eggs, but other things that we're trying to sell on other marketplaces. So we already have 5 boxes here ready to go for UPS. Some of these are going to Amazon. Some of them are going to Walmart. We also use another third-party fulfillment service called Deliver. Actually, I think FlexiSpot bought Deliver, so they're called like FlexiSpot, I think. They're like a 3PL where you can send stuff in, and then you can link your SKUs from eBay, Etsy, Shopify, and they do the fulfillment for you. And that just obviously saves on labor. So you know, you don't have to pay for a ton of employees, but you just pay for them to do the fulfillment portion of the business. We're gonna go ahead and hop onto ShipStation and ship out the orders while he's doing that. And then we have a lot of other things that we got to get out today. We have a UPS scheduled pickup later for today, so we want to get as many things packed today as possible. Let's see how many orders we have here. Looks like we have 18 orders. As we start shipping these out to other fulfillment centers to handle the fulfillment side of the business, we're going to be getting a lot less manual orders. And so that is the power of having other fulfillment centers doing the work for you, is that you can focus on obviously doing more things and not spending your entire day shipping out orders. For the giveaway, here's what we have going. I have 4 rolls here. This is the tricolor blue, green, purple. This is a tricolor red, yellow, green. And these are both from Sunlu. This is a dual color blue, yellow. And then the last one is a blue, green from Grackit. So winner will be winning 4 of these rolls. And so what I've done here is I've compiled a list of every person who has entered into the giveaway. I think there was like 40 or 42 contestants that joined. All right, so let's get to it. So these are the 40 names here. And I have never used this before, but hopefully that this thing works. So we're just gonna click to spin and see who wins. Let's see. All right, so the winner of this week's giveaway is Sal Rivas. All right, so I put the dehumidifier right on here, on top. I came in one day and this entire thing was full. I was like, it was like a 12-hour day. I came here and this entire tank was full. I was like, holy shit. So what I did was I put this on top. I put the drainage hole, the drainage system in, and I just have it into this much bigger bin here. And so we'll dump this maybe once or twice a day so that it doesn't get completely full. But this dehumidifier, right now it's at 43%. For some reason it doesn't let me go lower than 43%. So I think 40% humidity is the lowest setting that this thing can go to. The setup seems to be working. All right, the Dune Striker is done. This was printed at 70% scale using some dual and tricolor filament. This is not going to be for sale. This was actually a test print. I think it's just too small, so we're going to bump this up to 100% scale and just sell them like that. I don't like that it just feels too small. It's time to start our journey on Amazon Handmade. Our Amazon Handmade account has just been approved. So we're going to test out Amazon Handmade. If you haven't heard about what Amazon Handmade is, it's been around for a while. Actually, I've just never bothered looking into the platform and selling on it. But it's supposed to be Amazon's direct competition with Etsy, right? It's supposed to be for handmade sellers to sell handmade things. So 3D printing falls into the handmade category. And so I just applied. So now when I applied, they asked for a bunch of additional information. They wanted videos of the setup, the things we were 3D printing, how we get the physical, the digital assets to physical objects. So I had to go through this whole application process of showing them that. But it took about 3 days. My application just got approved, so we're going to start making listings. And one of the biggest things with Amazon Handmade is that you do not need a registered UPC code when you make your listings. So that is a huge barrier to entry to those people who want to get into Amazon. If you get into the Amazon Handmade platform, you do not need GS1 certified barcodes, UPC codes, whatever. You don't have to pay for any barcodes. You can just list products on the Handmade platform without UPC. So I think 3D printing and community in general, like if you didn't know that, this is your time to check out Amazon Handmade. Just Google search Amazon Handmade, apply, and yeah, hopefully that's information that's useful for you guys. I think that's going to be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.